if you're not going to become a network marketer, we're not going to pay you what we said we were going to pay you, right? News announcement. And this is a breaking news announcement. And this is a breaking chat live on Friday. We go Nova Tech update.
Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
All right. So this is the final message that we've been waiting for. This is the final nail in the coffin for VORTIC United. Okay. And this is the message where they now say that we're paused indefinitely, right? So first it was, we're going to get this fixed in 24 hours. Then it was, well, we're going to need 48 hours. Then it was, well, we're going to have everything done by October 1st. And now we have the indefinite pause. And I told you guys this thing was rugged a long time ago. I mean, we've been doing rug reports on VORTIC United for a while now. But some people have still been holding on and even trying to bet me money that VORTIC was going to come back. And I tried to tell them, look, man, it ain't coming back, right? I mean, there's just so much money in queue that they owe to people. There's just no way. So here's the let's crack into the message. Dear VORTIC United partners, after long nights and countless hours of internal discussions, we are hereby delivering you the long-awaited update. Okay? Regarding the withdrawal system, all work has been completed and the handover has been completed. However, while this work was going on, we ran into different issues on another front. Most have already noticed that short-term packages, once they expire, create insane amounts on the balances, which is not intended. This is getting addressed by the IT department at the moment, and an approach on how to fix/rollback is worked out. Okay. This is phony on so many different levels, but let me go ahead and get into the first level. Guys, first off, I never sold any of these short-term plans. I never purchased a short-term plan because by the time the short-term plans came out, they were already paused. They already weren't paying anybody, right? So why would I tell people or encourage people or even, even talk about a short-term plan when nothing was being paid out, right? So that's number one, okay? And then number two, this doesn't really need to get addressed by the IT department because in the website, the owner of the VORTIC United website has something called an owner dashboard, right? And if the numbers get screwed up, he can go into the dashboard and he can fix the numbers, right? It's not that difficult, guys. Okay, so this is some phony baloney. Okay, phony baloney, ladies and gentlemen, phony baloney. Unfortunately, and here comes the next, it's just all, it is what it is, guys. I mean, you knew that this was coming, but unfortunately, we also have had several trades spiraling out of control, and here's what happened. Dude, where did this come from? All up until now, they've been giving you, every week, they've been giving you the trading report. They've been saying that everything is good. And now suddenly, the trades are spiraling out of control. It's like, hey, news flash, right? It's like everything was fine. And now suddenly, right, the trades are spiraling out of control. Yeah, sure. As you know, no, I don't know. Okay, so don't say as you know, because I don't know. And I don't know because you didn't tell me. Right? As you know, you don't know. Nobody knows. Numerous of different accounts and sub-accounts. Here goes the bad grammar. As you know, numerous of different accounts and sub-accounts are incorporated into the trading strategy. We noticed that some high-risk accounts were in a huge downdraw, which also affected other accounts directly because the accounts were in a cross-margin mode, which wasn't noticed early enough. Did you understand that? No, you didn't. Nobody understood it because it doesn't make sense. It's gobbledygook. It's word salad. Word salad, ladies and gentlemen. It's the type of thing that somebody says when they have a schizophrenic break from reality and they start talking nonsense. Let's listen to it again. We noticed that some high-risk accounts were in a huge drawdown, which also affected other accounts directly because the accounts were in a cross-margin mode, which wasn't noticed early enough. Yeah, is that right? The difference between cross and isolated margin is that in case of a drawdown and at the point where a liquidation event would occur, the system just automatically starts to incorporate free capital on other accounts as margin. The overall strategy is and always was profitable. That's why those losses went unnoticed until it was too late. Confused? You should be, because it doesn't make any sense, right? It's just a bunch of and people do this because they know that a lot of the people who are involved in these platforms are not traders themselves. They're not highly educated when it comes to finance. They're not highly educated when it comes to technology. And because of that, they string these words together and make these nonsensical statements thinking, oh, this sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. But it all amounts to the same thing, is that your money's gone. It all amounts to the same thing, is that the rug is pulled. And I think this is the final nail in the coffin, guys. I mean, the next thing, of course, they're going to cancel the quote unquote year celebration in October. That they already pushed it out from September to October. Now they're going to cancel it. And then it'll be that, it'll be that. And they'll start slower and slower dripping the actual updates and things like that. Probably won't do very many Zooms, and it'll just slowly fizzle out, right? And everybody's already moved on to the next thing anyway in the space, because in the space, we are soldiers, right? In the space, we know that when this happens, we just move on to the next. If you kill one platform, I'm going to get into 3 more, right? Because I'm playing to win, right? I have a strategy that's successful, that wins, that's profitable. And profitable strategies do not sit on the sidelines and wait while somebody is going through some bogus, IT, whatever, man. You're just not paying because you ran out of money. We're currently working on a comprehensive rebalancing and restructuring plan on both the trading and the technical front. Oh, no. Okay, so now you got to fix the trading too. Now it's not just the technical, it's the trading also, guys. You can rest assured that everything is moving in the right direction, and already several positive approaches are getting laid out. As you can imagine, such an encompassing endeavor isn't done overnight, as it also involves external consultants and lawyers. What? Bro, you're trading crypto, right? You don't need a lawyer for that. You don't need a consultant for that. Bro, if something's wrong with your website, you have the master control. You can go in there and just update it. Oh, but you need consultants and lawyers. Yeah. As you can imagine, okay, consultants and lawyers, right? However, we're working day and night, and we'll present the restructuring process on Saturday to start to roll it out next week. Thank you for your strong support, and we will update you to you soon, okay? Stay tuned, right? And stay tuned for more here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. This is the Rug Report. VORTIC United. Unlimited Freedom Network.